the parents said, well, you got to go too, brother. So I'd come to St. John's, I'd go to Bell Baptist, I'd go to St. Agnes, or I'd go to St. Paul's Native Baptist Church. So they keep asking me, well, what happened? Brad say, well, one time they had track and field in the Berry Island. Tell Barry, say, well, because the Indians used to go to Lawless school, when they asked for intermediate boys, Red, stand up. So they say, when they look again, they ask for junior boys. Red, stand up again. Say, senior boys, Red up again. Say, well, what happened, Barry? Well, how you winning all them races? I said, brother, if you look at it, I'm bigger than everybody in this church. I'm bigger than everybody in the school. But this is the life me and Barry live. But one time, Barry came from Bahamas, and Barry used to live with me. And I want to tell you all now that over the years I've learned so many things from Barry Outten. One thing I want to say to this family today is that Barry always talk about life. And we look up the word life. And when you look at the word life, it has so many different meanings. It starts out with talking about animals, and then it runs on to human. And I say to everyone in this church is that nobody here is perfect, but we must ask one another for forgiveness. Because if you look at the Outten family, I am the therapist here. Because Brad, Bijou, Barry, Everett, even Carl sometimes, all of them would come to me and tell me what the next one did. And I'm supposed to be the smart brother where I can tell them some stuff. And they can tell me, say, man, you forget you been to knowledge school. Because if you don't do it, if you don't tell them things that they want to hear, then they feel within themselves that you're wrong for what you're saying. But I can be straight up with them. I don't care if they like me or they don't like me, because they don't have no other choice but to love me. You see, Judy, you must never feel threatened. Ronnie, if you look at it now, it's Ronnie, Biggs, and Ronnie. Ronnie have always tried to keep the family together. But such is life, Ronnie. I'm so happy to know that you're living for God, and God do all things in His time. Right? But my family ain't perfect either. Nobody is perfect. But I can tell you all, Barry was living with me, and we used to have like classroom sessions. You know, so I told Barry, I said, man, listen to me. Y'all have always talked about I being in this all this school, so whatever you could help me with, you help me. So I was working in Chucky at that time, and I told Barry, I said, Barry, I want you to take care of these fellas for me. I said, make sure everything go well on the job. So Barry said, don't worry about that, man. How much money you leaving? I said, you know, I leave a couple $1,000 there. I said, but Barry, make sure everything in order. You know, so I was down to the key for about 2 weeks. And when I come back, nobody on the job. I said, Barry, what happened, man? You say, that didn't work out, man, so I fired everybody. I said, so what we can do? How this house supposed to finish? He said, well, no, you know, people in Nassau looking for work. Let's go. But that's the type brother he was. You know, one time me and Barry and the White Kings, we rushing. So the fella in the front of me say, well, tell your friend he double rocking too much, man. Barry in the front. Barry said, I said, brother, you better leave him alone. He keep hitting him. Son, you double rocking too much. I turn my head when I listen. I hear no more. When I look, Barry take the whole drum. Jesus, jumping over. Barry gotta leave now and go home. But that's the type fella he was. The last encounter I had with him, one time he said to me, he said, Red, I mean, I've always been the black sheep in the crew, because if you really look at it, the Outten family had their life planned, you know. Because Mr. Outten and Mrs. Outten made it a point that they would educate the older ones to come back and take care of the younger ones. Apparently that didn't work out, so this is still a part of the therapy that I have to go through. But I said to them, I don't know what to say, because all of them believe they're so smart, but they do some stupid stuff. I don't know what to say. But then this is the life we live. We love one another. I mean, we get along so well. And every different day I gotta be getting in the midst of somebody else to say, well, Brad,